Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sean back with episode 12 of But There's More. Thank you again for joining me on another episode. Before we get started, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe before we jump into it. Thank you again. Let me know if you're here. Let me know. Drop something in the chat. Let me know you're present. Let me feel you. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend, a good Sunday. If you're into American football, it's back today, baby. It's back, it's back, it's back. So if you're into that, you know what I'm saying, you got that going on. So I don't know how today can be a bad day unless your team got trashed like mine did. So outside of that, man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, guys? If you're in the chat, say what's up, say what's up. Let me feel you. What's going on? Make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button, baby. And we'll get started here in just a second. Not a lot today, not a lot of topics to get to, but I'm just here to kick it, man. I'm serving other people. So I'm just here to kick it with y'all. Just see what y'all got going on for this weekend. Not a lot happening, not a lot going on this weekend, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out together. My man Mike's in the building. What's going on, Mike? Football Sunday, you got that right. Bears won, surprisingly. Yeah, man. My two teams got trashed. The Falcons got trashed. The Browns got trashed. I'm happy because, well, I'm not a Patriots fan, but I like Cam Newton, and he won today, so I'm happy about that. But good. So I'm glad that everyone's having a good Sunday. Shout out to Mike once again. What's up, dog? So we'll get straight into it. With no further ado, I think the first thing we should probably get into, guys, is probably XM. As usual, XM has been extremely busy lately. A lot of leaks. They got a lot going on. And the first thing I want to discuss today, if everyone's willing, is we're going to talk about these new metal plates. You know, like the little plates that they put in in your statues whenever you get them. Apparently, you know, there was a lot of I don't know what you call it, but there's a lot of issues and discrepancies and questions about who gets one, when you get one. I didn't get one, you did, whatever the situation may be. And Alex from XM, he got online, dropped a video, I think it was a couple days ago, and he talked about it. So there's a new policy to the metal plates. It's not really for me personally. I don't really care for, I mean, it's not that I don't like the metal plates. I think they're actually really cool. And, excuse me. I think they're really cool and actually something really dope that you can add to your collection and kind of place and sit next to your statue. But for me, I don't need it, me personally. But we'll still get into it either way. So the new policy going forward is that let's start off. Before, there was the policy was the first 30% of orders get the metal plate, right? And in some cases, you have some statues that sell out instantaneously within a day too, and you know, who knows who's in the first 30%, right? And then, you know, you also have other statues where, you know, the PO, it may be on PO longer, right? And you're still wondering if you're in that first 30%. And so a lot of people had questions about that, and in order to get rid of that crap, they just said, hey, look, this is how we're going to do it. If you order the statue within the first 4 days that the pre-order goes live, you will get a metal plate. And I think that's actually a very good way to alleviate all the questions and all that other stuff. Because I mean, if it's in the first 4 days, you know for sure you're getting one. No questions, no ifs, ands, or buts. He got one, I didn't, whatever, right? So I thought that was pretty dope. Does anyone care about those metal plates? I think they're a nice accent, but it's not mandatory for me. Does anyone else care? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Drop some in the chat. Let me know if you care about that metal plate. It's okay. It's not really that big of a deal to me personally. But what else we got? We're still on XM, by the way. We're not done with them. They have a lot going on today. Well, this week they've had a lot going on as per usual. I mean, I feel like XM carries my streams because every week I come in here and there's a lot of XM going on. So let's see. And I'm sorry, I'm talking about with my hands. It's like I'm Zatanna or something. But anyway, so that's number one. Number two is there's an Apocalypse Tease from XM, and I'll share my screen and show you guys that. Mike says he doesn't have an XM piece yet. What is the metal plate? I'll show you, big dog. I will show you if you give me 1 second here. So let's see. I'll pull up the video, and we'll look at it together. I don't have my speakers set up, so I won't be able to hear what's happening here. But we can just talk about it. I can just show you. All right, I'm sharing my screen so y'all can see. All right, there we go. So here we are. Here's Alex. He's actually, yep, right off the bat. Those are the metal plates. Let's see if we can. So it comes in a little box like this, Mike. Oh, Pim's here. What's up, Pim? Pim says, "What's up, everyone? Congrats again on the Batman Who Laughs, bro. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That video was a lot to record. So thank you for anyone that's looking at this, that's seeing this, and you watch the video. Thank you. I appreciate it because that video was actually very it was just a lot to record. So I appreciate everyone who watched it. Let's get back to the metal plates, Mike. So this is the metal plates that I was talking about. If you can see on the screen here somewhere. But yeah, these are the little metal plates that come with the statues, and it just like it gives like has the XM logo at the bottom. It also shows like the face of the statue plus like the title at the top, and it's just something to put next to your statue. You know, it's not anything crazy, but just something super dope, like a trinket, or I think even you can even look at it as like a I don't know if you would call it a thing of authenticity, but you can look at it as that, right? It's just something cool to put next to your statues. See if he shows some more in this video, but there we go. See, like this is the Joker one, and it has like the face of the face of the statue that you bought. So here's the Flash, and there's like the little stand that you can display it with. You don't have to buy anything else. Super small. You just throw it next to your statue or in front of it, whatever. Gambit. But you get the gist. These are the metal plates that I was talking about, and he talks about all this in this video. But it's pretty cool stuff. I think this video dropped like 3-4 days ago. I think. What's today? Today is the what? Today is the 13th. That came out the 9th. Yeah, 4 days ago. So yeah, this is the metal place that I was talking about. So what I'll do is I will stop sharing for just half a second, and then I'll show you guys the Apocalypse Tease that they put out. We got 2 teases, as a matter of fact. We got Apocalypse, and we got a Rogue tease as well, and I'll show that here in a second if I can find my there it is, my folder. There it is. Okay, so let me show this, and y'all tell me, do you like this? Is this dope? If you've seen this, let me know your thoughts when we get to it. Here it is. So this is the Apocalypse Tease. They put this in the Facebook group, I believe. I'm pretty sure this was the Facebook group that they put it in. It was like, hey, here's a look of what's coming. And everybody was like, oh, apocalypse. This has to be a super early rendering of the statue, right? And from this picture, you can't really tell what's happening here. You tell that it's missing a lot of texture, like in this area here. You tell there's a lot of texturing missing, even in his thighs. This looks very, very early. So I hope people weren't like, they didn't see this and was like, oh, it looks terrible. This is nowhere near. This is not even close to the prototype that they're supposed to be displaying, right? So I think they're just teasing people, letting people know what's going on. Is anyone on the market? Is anyone on the market for an Apocalypse statue? Mike says, I'll wait to see more. Can't really tell much. Yeah, you can't tell much here. You can't tell much here at all. There's nothing. I mean, all you really get from this picture is the A in his belt. And, obviously, that it's Apocalypse. But outside of that, it's not much to see here, right? I think the whole point is just them letting you know that it's going to be Apocalypse, right? So I think they got their point across. I think it served its purpose. But is anyone I know we haven't, like you said, Mike, we can't tell much from here. But just the thought of an XM Apocalypse. Is anyone on the market for that? Would anyone be interested in an Apocalypse from XM? Let me know. I'm not on the market for one right now. So the thought of it, I'll definitely probably do a hit or miss, and I'll probably do a video about it just for y'all to see, and I share my thoughts about it with y'all. But I don't think I'll be getting one anytime soon. I think I know what my next couple statues are going to be that I'm probably going to pre-order next month. Yeah, not really looking forward to an Apocalypse. I still have to build out my X-Men before I get to an Apocalypse statue. But sometimes it steals me away, because I'll say this: I'm not on the market for an Apocalypse statue and whatever. But then the Apocalypse statue comes out and it's so dope, it's so hard that it's like, hey, I might have to consider this. You know what I'm saying? Mike says, I would be interested in an Apocalypse statue. I don't see any available from anyone else. I seen Sideshow had one, but it's far sold out. Sideshow had a Apocalypse. Well, let's check it out. Apocalypse. This Apocalypse. Yes, I remember this. This was $600? When did this come out? Oh, this guy was huge too, 30 inches tall. When did this guy come out? One thing I hate about looking at this is after these things have been sold out, like we're looking at this right here, right? And I think a fair question would be, when did this drop? Or maybe I'm missing it. Am I missing it, guys? Because I feel like a valid question would be, when did this come out? Like how long ago was this? And there's just not any information, none whatsoever on when this dropped. But yes, I've definitely seen this Apocalypse before. This is definitely dated. I feel like this is a decent Apocalypse. What do y'all think? It's not as detailed as that. It doesn't appear to be as detailed as that XM one. And I think at this point, you could just look at it and tell it was a little bit older. Excuse me. Digital sculpting and statues as a whole has progressed further than this by just looking at it, right? I think that if they were to do this again, this would look way better, in my opinion. Not that this looks bad, because I actually think this is pretty decent, but I know that Sideshow can do better. So let me see. We got some people in the chat. Mike says, yeah, the premium format, they had to be several years back, man. It's $600. Yeah, for sure, 100%. Because, yeah, 30 inches tall for $600. They wouldn't allow that. They wouldn't allow a 30-inch statue to be $600. First of all, it would probably be a maquette, and it would probably be probably close to 700 or 800, not 600 at all. Oh yeah, especially at 30 inches. Yep, Mike said the exact same thing I just said. Yep, for sure, 100%. I agree. So yeah, I think that, to your point, Mike, a Apocalypse right now, I think it may be warranted, coming from XM, Sideshow, whoever, you know what I mean? Because we don't really have one right now. There's no other Apocalypse on the market right now. So them putting out an Apocalypse will actually be quite beneficial to all the X-Men people, right? Because I think right now, I'm pretty sure there's some other Apocalypse statues out there, but they're all custom. They're all custom statues, and a lot of people don't like. I mean, there's people who don't really want to collect custom pieces because there's a lot that comes with that. So a licensed Apocalypse, I think, would be pretty cool, pretty dope. All right, so let's move on to the Rogue preview. Oh man, it's small. There we go. Oh, but if I zoom in, it gets pixely. Well, we can both look at it all pixely. This is gonna be the Rogue preview that we got from XM. And I must say that I really appreciate this. I was definitely getting the Rogue from Sideshow, but I may hold out now because seeing this, I don't know. We obviously don't have any information when this is gonna drop, when we'll get previews, PO. We have literally no information, but I'm getting the Gambit from Sideshow, right? And I was gonna get the Rogue as well, but I really wanted the EX, the exclusive version of Rogue. But obviously the exclusive is sold out at this point. But it's really because of the hair. The hair, it has to be this hairstyle. It has to be for me. It's just almost I can't do any other hairstyle. It's just a pet peeve for me. So this looks actually really good in my opinion, and it kind of almost makes me want to wait on the Rogue, Sideshow Rogue for now, and just say and just keep my eyes on it. You know what I mean? And just say, okay, let me just see what XM has to offer, and then I may just go with the XM one and pair it with the Gambit. We'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I'm not even ready to get the Rogue right now, but I'm definitely probably going to wait at this point and just see, and just try to wait out at least to the end of the year to see what the XM Rogue looks like. But I mean, my thing is too, I mean, if I let the regular Rogue just sell out, I have no choice but to go with the XM Rogue if I like it or not. I mean, I don't know. It's a gamble, man. It's a gamble. It's a gamble you play. So we'll see. What do y'all think about this Rogue? She looks pretty good. I mean, just from this little screenshot, looks fairly decent to me. Mike says, I see why the exclusive Rogue sold out. It does have better hairstyle. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Mike said he just checked it. Yeah, for sure. Her hairstyle is way better. And to be honest with you, what I planned on doing, Mike, is I said I'll get the regular Rogue, right? So I'll get the regular edition Rogue with the hairstyle that I don't want. I'll go to a statue group on Facebook and say, hey, does anyone have the exclusive Rogue head for sale? I'll just buy the head itself and purchase that from someone else, and just kind of go from there. But yeah, it does look like it could definitely be pretty decent. If this, I feel like just by seeing this, I feel like the face sculpt is gonna be is going to do what it does, right? The face sculpt is going to be just fine. I think what's going to make or break it is going to be her actual body and what she's doing. So, you know, and obviously the paint does, you know, has a factor there too. But if she's in a dynamic state, you know, if it's a dynamic or it's a museum pose or, you know, whatever the case may be, that's definitely going to play into if this is going to sway people like me who are kind of waiting to see both. But usually, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to think about all the X-Men XM Studios pieces, and they're usually very dynamic, if I'm not mistaken, right? They're usually pretty dynamic, guys. I mean, am I off here? Y'all let me know. I'm open to being wrong, but I feel like they're usually fairly dynamic, and I don't think that this would be any different. So I think it's just kind of, you know, just trying to see which one you like better. But I feel like I'm kind of mad at myself because I didn't jump on the Rogue back then, because I saw it in person. I saw it at Comic-Con last year. I just didn't jump on it for some reason. I really liked the Gambit, and so I just didn't jump on the Rogue for some reason, but I should have. And now I'm kind of regretting it, but whatever. But before we get into these other pictures, what I want to talk about is this Obi-Wan, the new Mythos Obi-Wan Kenobi premium format by Sideshow. And I'm pretty sure, y'all keep me honest here, didn't we see this at Sideshow Con Sideshow Con a couple months ago? Didn't we see this? I'm pretty sure we saw this in those videos, in those live videos. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure we already saw this. I don't think this is brand new. But also, to be quite honest with you, I wasn't paying close attention to what we were saying from the Star Wars perspective, because every day I was longing for something new. And we kept seeing the same statues over and over and over and over and over again. Oh man, please don't make me upset again. But Phase 1 clone helmet. It does look familiar, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it definitely looked familiar. I'm pretty sure we saw this. Had to have seen it. He's and by the way, looking at this guy, I thought that he would probably be 22, 23 inches tall. Hell, maybe even 20. But this guy's only 17.7 or 18 inches tall. He's a little bit smaller, in my opinion. And I don't know if the rest of the statues are like that, and technically, I think this isn't technically a premium format, right? This just says statue by Sideshow. I don't know what that. I think that what does that even mean? Oh, this is probably a year out at this point. You can get your pre-order game on at a fairly decent rate. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I know we saw Darth Maul at Sideshow Con. He definitely looks familiar, so I'm pretty sure we saw him too. But I know that I don't think that does anyone who follow me who's on this live or who's watching this playback, is anyone into this? Is into collect Star Wars? I don't really know anyone who collects Star Wars statues. Let me know. Are you into this? Are you gonna get this Obi-Wan joint here? I'm not a Star Wars collector, so I won't be getting this. But yeah, there's that. I just wanted to point this out because I know this is one of the new things that people were talking about it and they really liked it, and whatever. So I just wanted to bring it to the live to see what y'all thought. But anyway, what we got next? So I have some pictures. Y'all bring me some topics too. What is there anything y'all want to talk about too before we get into these pictures? Anyone? Let me know, or forever hold your peace. Mike says, I like the movies, but I won't collect the statues. Yeah. As a matter of fact, today's Sunday. I think that may have been yesterday or Friday. I watched. I think it was yesterday. I went back and watched. I can't remember which one it was. I can't remember which Star Wars movie it was, but the one from 2015. I can't remember the name of it, but that's the one I watched yesterday. It was with Han Solo in it. I can't remember. But yeah, watch the movies, but I don't think that I'll be collecting the statues. Now, getting into these pictures a little bit. So we have some more leaks from XM. I tell you, these guys, they keep it going, man. They keep the conversations going. We have more pictures from the Batman Who Laughs XM piece. And I mean, judging from this picture, the base looks like it has a lot going on. It looks like it's a little bit more, well, excuse me, I'll say that this one has more, because if I'm thinking about the Prime 1 Batman Who Laughs, compared to this one, we have the Robins on the base, right? Right, they both have Robins on the base. But I feel like this one definitely has more detail on the base, just from these little screenshots that we haven't seen anything, right? Mike says, would you get 2 Batman Who Laughs? Well, Mike, here's the thing. I plan on getting this Batman Who Laughs as well, even though I don't like, I'm not a huge fan of, hold on, let me pull it up. Not a huge fan of the Robin's face. Oh, you can't see it here. We'll get to this picture in a second. But I plan on getting both of these. And I'm going to get both. I'm going to do a comparison video where I have, Prime 1 versus XM and kind of compare. I'll try not to pick a favorite and play favorites. But what I'll do is I'll just point out similarities and differences and let y'all decide in the comments which one is better or whatever the case may be. But I do plan on getting both of these. Yep, comparison video. Yep, you got it. Yep, I plan on doing a comparison video. I'm getting both, and I may sell one, to be quite honest. I don't know. We'll see. Or I may keep both. I may keep both of them. I don't know. We'll see. I really like the Prime 1 piece. I just can't see myself selling that Prime 1 Batman Who Laughs. I just can't see myself doing that. But I'm going to get both for sure. If I do sell one, I'm just talking now, before even saying this. If I do sell one, it's probably going to be this XM one. But I may just keep both. Hell, I don't know. We'll see. But I do plan on getting both. I'm definitely going to do a comparison video. That's going to happen regardless. If I'm going to sell one or not, I don't know. I may keep both of them and just have 2. Michael says that Prime 1 would be an easy sell for you. Seems like a hot item. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a hot item. The crazy part about that is it's a hot item, and it would definitely sell very fast if I wanted to sell it. But they're still in stock. That's the crazy part. If you go to the Prime 1 website, the EX is sold out, but I think the regular version, the one that I got, there's still a few left. I'm in the last 100. So I got 608 of 700. So there's not a lot left, but if you want one, right now is the time to get it. But by the time this comes out, this XM Studios Batman Who Laughs, by the time that comes out, all the Prime 1 Batman Who Laughs will be gone. So yeah, it'll definitely sell fast. I can guarantee you that, and I could probably get a lot for it. But I'm not looking to do that. I'm not looking to flip or sell these statues. I waited a long time for that Batman Who Laughs. I'm not looking to sell it at all. And I think right now that's my favorite statue. So I'm not doing that. But yeah, back to this. This looks like we got a lot of detail here in the base. It looks like there's a lot of vines. Even looks like poison ivy or something has something to do with this. But a lot of detail here. I tell you, with these robins, I mean, if you look at the hands, like the textures in the shirt, like these bracelets and things, like there's a lot of detail in this piece. Like the cracks in the base here, Wayne got cracks and brown stuff, like just the shading, the coloring. I mean, it just looks, the actual base and stuff itself looks actually pretty decent. Looks really good. I think they just kind of missed out. They're kind of lacking in the skin and the face sculpt of the Robin so far. I mean, obviously we haven't seen the Batman Who Laughs himself yet, but they just need to do more with this skin. It's just so pale and flat. I think that's the best way to describe it. It's really pale and really flat. Whereas the Prime 1 piece, they had the grayish skin tone, but they had veins popping out, and the veins had like a blue tint to their veins, right? So it gave their skin character and texture, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it just looks, these Robins just look very plain and just pale, and it kind of takes away from it. And if you look, you can even look in his face here, there's no real detail there. It's just really flat, just extremely flat. I need more in these Robins. I think the idea and what they're doing, I'm not mad at the actual suit, like the Robin suit. You got the cape here. You got, textures in the cape, the coloring, the shading on the Robin suit looks fairly decent in my opinion. You got him coming out of the ground. The concept, I think it's all there, but I just need more in that skin texture. Oh, Pim says, Pim says, bro, how about the Batman Who Laughs instructions? Yeah, those instructions were utter trash. Like, fam, there was a bunch of pictures. I put it back in the box, so it's put away, but just a series of pictures, and like there was numbers to them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. But then when it got to the Robins, it was a picture of a Robin and him putting the arm on the Robin, but there was no way to tell what Robin that was or what arm that was. So it's like, fam, how am I supposed to know what this is and what you're doing? Like, who signed off on this? Who said this is a good idea? These are good instructions and people can follow this. They didn't do any type of QA, any type of testing. They didn't just bring in a random person and say, hey, put this together. Like, what the heck? That was craziness. Thank God they put that video out, because if they hadn't, I don't know how anyone would be able to put the damn thing together. I'm sorry, I got mad. But Pip says, where do you have them displayed? I actually have them displayed in a separate room right now. He's eventually going to go here, like actually where I'm at right now. This is my, I don't know what you call this. It's like a loft area. But what I'm going to do is I have module cases that are actually going to go where this desk is right now. It's going to be all on this wall, and he'll eventually live here where I'm at right now. But until then, I put him in another room, and I just kind of drop in and kind of admire him from time to time. Yep, assembly vids are a lifesaver. That is correct, Pim. For sure. So, yeah, Batman Who Laughs, we need more textures. This is not enough. This is not enough. This is not enough. Yeah, that Prime 1 Batman Who Laughs is going to be hard to beat. It's going to be really hard to beat. They're going to have to come with it. I think that XM has the potential, but from what I've seen so far, they got to come with more. They got to come with more for sure. I think that the different take with Batman Who Laughs with XM is those wings. I think that's what's going to take the show. If the wings are in good shape, is gonna really take this thing to the next level. So let's get into some more pictures, guys. I know that I don't think anyone on this live currently that's live with me right now. We don't really collect any anime statues, right? But I eventually want to get into anime statues. I want to solidify my DC and Marvel pieces first, like all the pieces I want from DC and Marvel first before I begin collecting anime. But something like this, I mean, when you get something like this, you almost have to kind of just toss him into the pre-order list. You know what I mean? Like something like this is just, I just really, really like this piece. Very dynamic. It's just really cool. I think I'm gonna wait because I don't know if y'all know this, but Figurama, the company that did the Attack on Titan piece, I don't know if y'all have seen it before. Matter of fact, I'll just pull it up for y'all. Yeah, Pim says, I don't collect anime, but I love DBZ. Me too, 100%. I am a huge DBZ fan. Mike says this one looks pretty good. It looks really good for sure. I agree. I think this is the backside. And if y'all don't know, let's see. Let's go to Figurama.com. Who sells this one? I don't know. I don't think, Mike, to be honest, I don't think that's a licensed piece. I don't think this is a licensed piece. I think this is a custom. I'm pretty sure this is a custom piece. So this isn't, and I don't think it's created yet, to be honest. I think this is just a rendering. But I'll find out more information. I'll come back to y'all next week and I'll let you know. Pim says that statue right there makes you want to get left field, but makes you want to go left field, but for good reason. These two are the OGs, 100%, 100%. Classic, iconic fight. You know what I mean? Classic and iconic moment in DBZ history. You know what I mean? So, yeah, for sure. Something like this, I would kind of, you would almost have to just slip him into the PO list, and he would just have to be, this statue would just have to be an outlier of your entire collection because it's just so phenomenal. This is just so great. It just looks so good. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait because I don't know if y'all are hip, but this Figurama, this company is the company that did I don't know if y'all watch Hunter x Hunter, but I'm in the anime. I watch Hunter x Hunter. I'm not caught up, so no spoilers. But you have the Hunter x Hunter. I used to watch Tokyo Ghoul a little bit when I was younger. Let's see, hold on. Pim says, I feel like that for the DBZ statues, they don't match the quality you're getting with the DC and Marvel statues, in my opinion, but they're coming up though. I couldn't agree more with you. I couldn't agree more. I feel like the DBZ and I feel like anime, I won't say anime statues as a whole, but for certain DBZ statues, the companies that do them, they don't match the same quality as the DC and Marvel joints. And also too, they're usually like 1/6 scale, so they're smaller. And so I usually stay away from them for those reasons. But I mean, you know. But this is, I don't know if y'all have ever seen this before, but this is the company Figurama that did this this Attack on Titan piece. And I don't know if y'all watch Attack on Titan, but if you do, they did this piece. And I must tell you that this is the most impressive Attack on Titan piece that I've seen to date. And this is I'm pretty sure this was done by concept artist Caleb Nefson. Yep, I was right. Yep, Caleb Nefson did this piece, and if y'all aren't hip to him, he's actually my favorite favorite sculptor right now. I know that everyone's just so. Wait. Why does it say 14? Oh, because I was thinking about something else. I know that everyone's like so. Daniel Bell is the hot name right now, but Caleb Nefson is my guy. And don't get me wrong, Daniel Bell, he is very, very good. But I feel like Caleb Nefson is just such a talented artist. He makes his pieces so dynamic. Like, look at the veins coming out of this guy. And Figurama is a newer company, if y'all don't know this, but like when I found out about this guy, he was far sold out. And I'm pretty sure he sold out extremely fast, and I mean, well deserved, because I mean that piece is next level. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that, just in case if you hadn't seen it. But I brought that up to say that this is for Pym. If you look, this is all of their licenses, and they have Dragon Ball. They have a Dragon Ball Super license, and so I'm not looking to get any anime pieces right now. And I think if I were to toss an anime piece into my collection, I'm gonna wait to see what this Dragon Ball Super piece looks like from Figurama, because if you just look at their track record, look at these pieces that they create. The pieces that they create are top tier, and they look extremely good. They look extremely good. And so one second. See. So, yeah, so I just wanted to show y'all that. Yeah, really good, really dope. So, I'm gonna move along. What else we got today? We got some more pictures, right? DBZ, that kind of took us off on a tangent. We saw the DBZ ones. What is this next? Oh, this is the Spiderman 2099 piece. Yeah, I think this is a custom piece. I don't know who did this one, but this one's just really dope, really cool. I thought this was very dynamic. I don't really know how tall this guy is. He looks kind of small from this picture, but there's two versions. There's Spider-Man 2099, and there's actually the regular Spider-Man piece. I just thought these were really dope, and I think that people will probably laugh at me because I usually don't like the Spider-Man statues that come out. I usually don't like them, and I think it's rare when I like one. Like, I like the Queen Studios one, you know what I mean? And stuff like that, but I usually don't like them. But something like this, I just really appreciate. There's a lot of texture in his sculpt, a lot of texture. There's a couple versions of this too, from what I've seen. Like, if you look at this one, I think this one has like the smoke coming out of it or something at the bottom, at the base. Like, this one has the smoke coming out, but this one doesn't for some reason. Not sure. Again, this is a custom piece, so I don't know anything about it. I don't know who did it. I don't know what company's producing this. So just wanted to show this to y'all. what kind of grabbed my attention was you can just see the textures from his suit popping off the screen. I thought that was just really cool, really dope. I can't remember who did this though. Yeah, he definitely looks really good. I like when a Spider-Man I love when, and maybe I'm just weird, guys, and maybe I'm just one of those people, but I just really appreciate when you get a Spider-Man who, you know, his face looks normal, like his mask. You see how his eyes, they're proportioned right, they look fairly normal. I hate when they get the comic book accurate stuff when his eyes are like this whole face, or then whenever they slim his eyes down where they're like super skinny. I like it when it's normal, when they're normal size eyes. I don't know, it's just me personally, I don't know. I'm just really weird. It's always a turn off for me. There's a reason why I'm not a huge fan of that Spider-Man from Sideshow. That premium format. I'm pretty sure this is it. This one. Yeah, man, that's why I'm not a huge fan of this guy, because, I mean, if you look, you got this one where he's like, his eyes are a little squinted, or like kind of weird. Like is he like kind of like trying to like aim? Is that what's happening here? I think that's what he's trying to do. Then here you got where the eyes are like super huge. That's why I couldn't do this piece. Me personally, again, this is just my personal opinion. That's just what I don't like. Like I said, I just like when they're like normal, like this. So anyway, so I think these next pictures are just a couple pictures. These are my pictures. These are my pictures that I took myself. And this is just of the Batman Who Laughs, just to show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just to show y'all. And if you haven't seen it, if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure everyone on this live has seen you know, my video. But if you haven't seen the review of the Batman Who Laughs, check it out. Check it out. It's on my page right now. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to let y'all know if you haven't seen it. But anyway. Here's just a few pictures I wanted to show y'all of the Batman Who Laughs. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen these already. But just a few pictures I took. Like I said, going back to, I hate to do this, but going back to the X-Men, I'm sorry, not the X-Men, the XM Studios Batman Who Laughs. If you look at like, you know, his hands and the texture, I think the skin color is a little bit more. His skin color is a little bit, it's not as flat, you know what I'm saying? There's like shading in his skin tone, but you also have the veins that are popping out that gives it a little bit of a blue tint, you know what I'm saying? Pim says, chain game strong. Dog, listen, let me tell you. These chains, let me tell you, actually, I'll be honest. The chains were actually not that bad, and I actually did them fairly fast, to be quite honest. Now, I'm going to tell you why. Because of that video. After I pieced together Batman Who Laughs, without anything, I had the picture that I was looking at a picture of him, a front and back picture of him, and I just kind of figured it out. That's just how I did it. And it took longer than it should have took. And so with that, I pulled out the video for this guy, and hey, my chain gang is strong. P, listen, it's on point, dog. It's on point. Let me see if let me pull up this other picture. Yeah, so you can see, yeah, that chain situation is on point, okay? I was actually really proud of myself for doing these chains. Because when I was a little bit intimidated when I first saw him, to be quite honest with y'all. I was a little bit intimidated. Pim says, yeah, man, you're the only one that killed the change. Everyone else was complaining. Yeah, and I actually saw somebody, if I'm not mistaken, I saw somebody who who actually didn't put their chains on. I saw a picture on Facebook. I can't remember what group it was in, but somebody showed I don't even think it was of their Batman Who Laughs. It was just they just showing their collection or whatever, and they had a wall, and Batman Who Laughs, he was the one closest to the camera, and he was standing there with no chains, and I was disturbed. Like, fam, how did you not put the chains on this guy? The chains take this thing to the next level. How did you not put the chains on it took me maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, to put the chains on. Come on. We can't do that. You can't get this piece and not put the chains on. Thornton, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. Always a pleasure, my guy. So appreciate you being here, Thornton. Thank you. We're sitting here talking about these chains on the Batman Who Laughs, man. Chain game is strong. And crazy thing about it, guys, when I was filming this piece, I actually talked about this piece for like 20 minutes. It was so much to look at and so much to digest with this piece. And I mean, I had 20 minutes of content of me just kind of talking through like just different things about. I talked about the back of the Robin's capes, the textures. I talked about the back of the Batman Who Laughs. I talked about each one of the Robins, their skin textures. This back piece here, the Batman Who Laughs, that piece. I think I talked about the chains a little bit more. Yeah, I talked about a lot, but all of it just could. If I would have put all of that in the video, like raw, that video would have been like 40 minutes, and I just didn't want the video to be that long, so I just cut out the main pieces, the main points, and just put it in there and just left it. You know, I hate when I have to leave content on the chopping block, on the cutting room floor. Yeah, some more pictures. This one right here is sick. This is some sick stuff. Look at this guy's face. Like, this is just what makes me mad. Look at this. You have the red is not like the red is like a dark red, almost like a burgundy. You got black stuff coming from his lips, like hanging from the top to the bottom, like his teeth. Like, it's just textures. There's like a gloss to it. You know, you look at his skin, like his forehead has a lot of wrinkles there. You can tell he's like, you can tell he has a facial expression going on. What is XM doing, man? What are you doing? Do better. Look at the textures in his hair. His hair has highlights in him. I mean, it just looks really good, man. It just looks really good. If you look at his body, like, it's even like they put little textures in his kneecaps. Muscle definition here. You can see veins popping out. Thornton says you love my review. Thank you, Thornton, for looking out. Appreciate that, dog. I appreciate that. I don't know. I just get really upset when I think about that XM Batman Who Laughs. It better be good. They better fix that Robin, or I'm gonna be upset. This is one of the last pictures I got. This is from Muses 69 Studio, and for this one, this is a custom Predator on Throne, and this joint is like super detailed. Like, I'm still just trying to. I didn't even really digest this one. I just saw it, took a screenshot, threw it on a laptop because I was like, I said I gotta bring this to the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like the level of detail just next like, it's just, come on, it's just too far. Look at this. Look at his armor. Like, look how there's like the little, I don't even know what you call this, like the little divots in the metal. I don't even know what you call that. There's scrapes. There's like scratches and scrapes on his knees, like from him in battle and stuff. Fam, this is next level. This is next level. The detail is crazy. Like, they took it too far with the detail. Like, look at this. What is this, a skull? Look at all of this. Like, this looks real. This looks legit. Like, this looks legit. Like, for real. I don't know. This guy right here, he's next level. Mike says the Prime 1 Predator with the glowing eyes looks great. Wait. We may be talking about the same one, Mike. And if we're talking about the same one, I'm getting him. I'm gonna get him for my birthday in a couple months. Let me see. I'm about to pull him up, Mike. We're gonna see if we're talking about the same thing. I think we're talking about this. Actually, I think he's on Sideshow. We're gonna see if we're talking about the same thing. He says the Predator with the glowing eyes. I think that's him right there. Yep, I missed him. This one right here. Mike, is this the one you're talking about? $27. Man, this guy, he is impressive. If this is the one you're talking about, Mike, this is the one I'm getting. And I think that's it. Yep. We were talking about the exact same thing. Yep. So this is the one, the big game Predator. This is the one that I'm getting for my birthday. This is gonna be I think it may be a gift to myself. And I'm gonna display him. I plan on displaying him just like this, with the skull in hand, with the mask on. Obviously, you know, turn the lights on in his eyes, you know, every now and then. This is gonna do it right here. This is going to do it. This piece is phenomenal. He is next level. Oh, then they give you I didn't even realize this. They give you it's like what do you call this? Like a little bus base, I guess. What do y'all call this, guys? Thorn pin, Mike. What do y'all call this? A bus base or a head base? I don't know what you call it, but anyway, they give you one of these to display next to this guy. So if you want to switch them out easily, you don't have to put them back in the box or just have the extra head laying next to the scope. You can just switch it out. Boom, boom. And I think that's really dope. But I wouldn't want people to see this, so I would probably put this behind the actual scope. You know what I'm saying? If it looks like it won't be tall enough because you can see through right here. And if I look, you may see the top of it through here. So you may have to put it like on the side or something. I don't know, but I'll try to put this behind the scope so you don't see it. And just when I'm ready to switch it out, just kind of, you know, switch it out as I please. Wow, that looks good, man. That looks good. That is some impressive stuff. That's impressive. Oh, then it has to light up with the laser too. This is some impressive stuff. He's 27 inches, Pim. This guy's 27 inches exactly, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 27, right on the T. Yep. And I think that he is exactly the exact size to fit into the Magic case. But I think that I could get him where I want him, but I have a second spot for him in the Magic case to put him if he doesn't fit. So I think that this guy's size is perfect, in my opinion. He is perfect. Everything about him is just perfect. And as you can see, he's already on my wish list. He's on the wish list, and I'm getting him for sure. I don't know. I mean, he has a huge gap of shipping too. I mean, we have from October to March. Like, that's a huge gap. October, November, December, January, February, March. That's 6 months. It's a 6 month gap. How big? Why is the gap so huge? 6 months? They give you 6 months. I mean, it could come in October, it can come in March. That's a long time. I don't know. Let's see, let me catch up on the chat. Mike says, I haven't broken my $1,000 plus purchase on statues yet, but this one on the God of War ones are tempting. Yeah, I'm definitely breaking the $1,000 mark for this guy. So I'll end up having at least in the foreseeable future, I have 2 Predator statues. I'm getting this Predator statue that we're looking at from Prime 1. And I'm going to get, and I don't know if y'all are hip to this, but I'm getting the Predator on Throne statue from XM Studios whenever he drops. Hopefully they reveal him by the end of the year. Have y'all heard about the Predator on Throne? While y'all answer that, I'll I'll see what the chat's talking about. Thornton says alternate portrait storage device. I'm not sure. I don't get it. Alternate portrait storage device. Oh, that's what you call the mini bus thing. Okay, got it. Pimp says he's big. This pose is so alpha. So alpha. He's such a bamf. Mike says, I haven't heard of that one yet. No picture yet. We have a picture. And guess what? I have it in my phone. So you just give me 1 second, buddy, and I'll pull it up for you. You better bet your top dollar I got a picture of him. You know how they put the little gray renderings out? You know what I'm saying? They have a picture of him. I used to have them in my laptop, but I think I deleted it just because I didn't need it in my laptop. So I think I deleted it. But I 100% have a picture of it in my phone. And if I can't find it in my phone here in the next 10 seconds, I guarantee you I have it on my Instagram as well. So I can go there, and it looks like I deleted it from my phone for some reason, but that's probably why, because it's on my Instagram. So if we wait just matter of fact, I'll just pull it up here on the screen, and we'll go to Instagram, and we'll go to my page, and we'll look at it. Astroknomer. Let's see. Thornton says the XM Predator on Throne looks crazy. Huh, yeah, I know, right? Let's see. I have it on here somewhere. Let's see. And if he's not, I'm sure he's here, but if we can't find him, he's on the XM page, so that's where I got him from. Predator on Throne. It's one of those renderings like this. No, that's Batman Who Laughs. And when you look at this picture here, it doesn't look as bad. And now that I look at this Batman Who Laughs, I feel like what we're seeing in these Robins is gonna carry over to the Batman Who Laughs too. I don't know. They got to put more texture in these skins. He has chains too, which is pretty cool. I don't know. I just keep getting distracted, guys. Sorry. Wait, what? I don't have that on here? Oh, fam, that is crazy. Why don't I have that on here? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Why do I not have that on my Instagram? But it's definitely here for sure. I promise, guys. I promise. It's on this page. I promise. I guarantee you. Wow. You would have bet your top dollar that I had it and I don't. Wow. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh no. All right, there he is. I knew he was on here. So this is going to be the Predator on Throne from XM that's coming at some point. We don't know when, but this is the guy who's coming. And like I was saying, I'll have this guy. So we'll have this Predator, and then we'll have this guy. I'll have this Predator. So in the foreseeable future, I'll have both of these. And again, this was announced earlier. This was announced. Well, this was put out April 25th of this year, and hell, it's mid-September, and we still have no information on this guy. We have no previews, no snippets, no sneak peeks, nothing. There's nothing on this guy. But I don't know. Is he? Hopefully, I'm very hopeful that we get more information on this guy before the end of the year. I mean, if you think they just put out, and I think last week we talked about it, the penguin joint. Mike says, okay, pretty good. Yeah, for sure. This is definitely one that I'm definitely gonna get. I'm definitely getting this one without a doubt. So I'll have two pieces, two Predator pieces. But if we look at, so they put this out. This was June, and we just got PO for this guy. What, a couple weeks ago? June, July, August. So 3 months later, why are they lollygagging on this guy? And they put this guy out June. This was June again. June, July, August, September. 4 months later, we got a 3D print of this guy. Remember last week we looked at the back of him just last week. So that was 4 months ago when this dropped. This came out. The Predator on Throne came out in April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Well, no, 5 6 months. Come on, man. It's been too long. Let's go ahead and get them out. Let's go ahead and get the hype going. Let's get some pictures. Let's get some stuff going. What do y'all think about this Iceman? I've been looking at him. He's about 20 inches tall. What do y'all think about the Iceman? Should I get him as part of one of my X-Men? Have y'all seen this guy? What do y'all think? Should I get him? Answer in the comments. I'll keep it moving. Let's see. We got this picture. When was this? This was back in June, and he just dropped a couple weeks ago. I don't know, man. I feel like these Shazam / Black Adams aren't moving like that. I think that people aren't buying them. And I'm so surprised that this Thanos and Lady Death piece didn't move as many units. That's so crazy. Thornton says Iceman looks great. He's actually low-key one of my favorite X-Men, to be honest. But I feel like he's small though. Is he though? Is he too small? 20 inches? That's not that small. I can probably do him. I may switch up my, cause I think right now for my X-Men line, I have Wolverine, Rogue, Gambit, Cyclops, Jean Grey, and I think that's it for right now. Oh, and Storm, of course. Can't forget Storm. So that's 6. But I think I may add Iceman. I don't know. Isn't the Thanos sold out? Yes, he's definitely sold out. I have him on pre-order. This Thanos here. This Thanos and Lady Death. I have the Thanos and the Lady Death on pre-order, but not the bundle though. I missed the bundle. The bundle's definitely sold out, where you get them both together for a cheaper price, for like $200 less. I definitely missed this one, but I do have them both on order separately, and I had to email and talk to some people and really do some digging to get the Thanos. He's 100% sold out right now. Like, hard to get. Like, right now at this point, if you want him, you're gonna have to wait till aftermarket. Mike says, what do you think of that Red Hulk? Let's see. This is I actually just talked about this Red Hulk, and well, I'll tell you what, Mike. This is what I'll say about this Red Hulk. I really like this Red Hulk, and I talk about him a little bit in the next video I'm dropping. Hopefully it comes out tomorrow. If it doesn't come out tomorrow, it'll come out on Wednesday. And just as a preview, is going to be top 10 Hulk statues ever created. So he's on the list. Spoiler alert, he's on the list, and I talked about him just briefly in that video, but I really do, to answer your question now, I really do appreciate this piece. I think this is probably one of the better Hulks, in my opinion. I feel like there's a lot of Hulks out there, and to me, almost like the Spiderman statues, I don't really like most of the Hulks, to be honest with you. I don't like most of them. There's only a select few that I really, really like. Like Hulk transformation from XM is pretty good. This one's pretty good. This would probably be in my top 5. If I were to make a top 5 Hulk list, this would probably be there. Because I do, Agent Ross, I mean, I like it, But I'm not a huge, to be honest, I'm not a huge Hulk person, to be honest. I'm not a huge Hulk person. My favorite Hulk on the market right now, y'all may laugh at me for this, but my favorite Hulk right now is the Gladiator Hulk from Sideshow, the maquette. And that's definitely going, he's going on pre-order very, very soon. So, he's coming to the collection for sure. He's my favorite Hulk, and he's really the only Hulk right now that I would collect, in my opinion. Just me personally. Mike says one of my favorite Hulks, which I was lucky to find, is the Hulk Comic-Cat. The Hulk Comic-Cat. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure I saw that one before. From Sideshow. Hulk Comic-Cat. I mean, y'all let me know, what's your favorite Hulk? Oh, this Comic-Cat. I think, yeah, I think I've seen this. Wait, what happened? What's up with this? Polystone. Is it the Comic-Cat with the... Nah, I think... Is this the right one? No, this is Red Hulk. But this is the same statue, though, I'm sure. This is the same statue, but just... Yeah. But Mike is saying that this is one of his favorites, the Comic-Cat. Very dynamic pose, very dynamic, what he's doing, right? Very, very dynamic. I really love a dynamic piece. Yeah, the green one. Yeah, for sure. Very, very dynamic. I didn't know they made a red. I didn't know they made a red version of this. Is that custom? No. I just saw it on Sideshow, so it's not custom. But there's a gray one. I didn't know they made all these different colors. That's pretty cool. I like this Red Hulk too. Wait, that's not the same one from it's not the same one from, yeah, what the hell am I thinking? Anyway, I'm not a huge Hulk person. There's only a few Hulks I would get. Yeah, Sideshow. Yep, Mike. Sorry, I realized that late. But yeah, it's not a lot of Hulks that I would collect. So I think this is actually a really good Dark Side too. I would collect this Dark Side, but I feel like he's too small. He's 1/6 scale. I feel like he should probably be a little bit taller. He's 20 inches tall. I think he should probably be around 25, 26, 27 inches tall, in my opinion. If he was that tall, I would probably get him, honestly, because you gotta have if you're gonna have a Justice League, you gotta have a Dark Side. Just like if you're gonna have an Avengers, you have to have a Thanos, right? And I'm building my Avengers, and I have a Thanos and a Lady Death on pre-order. So it's just, when you have these things, you gotta have the villains to them. And I'm definitely gonna get a Dark Side, but I feel like he's just a little bit too small. I really, the thing about these 1/6 scales from XM, I do appreciate the 1/6 scales, but sometimes they're just too small. I need them to be 1/4 scale pieces. Mike says, I'm looking forward to the Dark Side piece. Yeah, you have that one on PO. You got to let me know once you get that. Do you know when you'll get that, when that's shipping for you? And you got to let us know whenever you finally get it. You got to let us know how you like it. Come back to the stream and just kind of just tell us, what are your thoughts? Because I would love to know from someone who has it in hand, what their opinion is. Because I can look at it all day and form an opinion, say, the scope and, pain and what it looks like and, what I think about it from the pictures. But it's different. It's a different vibe when you get it, when you're touching it. You know what I'm saying? You get to see its presence, how tall it is in person. And, it's just a different vibe. So Yeah, Mike, you got to come back and mess with us and let us know what time it is with that dark side, because I really like it. I just wish he was bigger. Let's see what else. I mean, this is an XM day, man. This is an XM day. We just sit and talk about XM Studios all day, dog. Because I mean, XM, man, they keep some conversation going, man. That's what I really like about XM. Prime One has been really quiet. Has anyone checked on Prime One? Has anyone checked on them lately? Because, yo, fam, they're asleep. As a matter of fact, I might just pop in their website right now just to see what time it is, because I feel like they just kind of dozed off and it's been super quiet. Mike says we'll do early 2021. Good. So we're not that far away. All right. So, yeah, let's check in with Prime One, because I mean, I haven't been to their website in a while, and I feel like they've been asleep. Oh, I forgot about Zatanna. They just announced her. I forgot. I mean, so they've been quiet, but they haven't been going crazy though. They just sneak little stuff out. Like, I mean, these aliens that cost too much dang on money. Nobody's paying for this, man. It's really nice. It's really cool. It's really detailed. But $2,000? Come on, fam. We can't do 2,000. It's too much. Too much money. Give us something that's affordable. Not that that's not affordable, but it's like, I'm not paying. You have to be an Alien super fan to pay $2,000 for this piece. In my opinion, that's just my personal opinion. I don't think that everyone's running out the gate getting that $2,000 rogue alien statue. In my opinion, that's just what I think. I could be wrong here. Now, yeah. So back to Prime One, they snuck out this Zatanna recently. I don't see a lot of people. Mike says 2,000. Hell no, you damn right. Oh yeah, you damn right. I'm not doing 2,000. I'm not doing it. I don't care how nice it is. Only thing I would pay plus the crazy shipping. Oh, I forgot. Thor, you're right. Yo, fam. 2,000 plus the shipping, which with something this big, with something this size, you're gonna be paying. This is a battle diorama. Well, 1,900. Ooh, whoop-de-doo, $100 difference. If you have pre-ordered, if you've ordered, you can get $150 discount for this product. Please put the discount code at the next checking out stage. What is this? But something this. Let me see. Let me see. 66 centimeters tall. How tall is that in inches? What's it? 66. 25 inches tall. How wide is this guy? 97. Jeez. Let's see. 38 inches wide. Man, this thing might come in 3 boxes. Y'all think I'm paying $2,000 plus another $1,000 for shipping? Man, cut it out. What are we saying in the chat? My next 2 pieces are from Prime One, but XM is coming in strong. That is a fact. Mike says shipping gonna be $800. Yeah, like I said, almost $1,000. So I'm paying $2,000 plus almost another $1,000. Man, cut it out. I don't know what y'all thought this was, but this guy won't be getting that. I'm cool. I am cool. That's like $3,000 for that piece. That's a big piece. Yeah, they snuck out this Zatanna. Is anyone interested in this? Zatanna? They snuck her out quietly. I don't think anyone cared. I didn't see anyone talking about it. Is anyone... What? $1,500? Whoa. This is my first time seeing this. $1,500 live reaction, fam. Now, what is up with Prime One? Yo, this thing comes with a stage. No, I can't. I'm sorry. This is the deluxe. Is that? Yeah, this is the deluxe version. Maybe the regular version doesn't cost as much, guys. Let's give them a chance. Let's give him a chance. Let's see what the regular version. Okay, it's 1100, which is still not as bad. But hell no, I'm not doing that. This $1,100. How tall is this thing? Oh wow, this is coming in 2022. We're far out from this. She is 69 inches. Might as well say 70 inches tall. How much is 70? I'm just sorry, 70 centimeters. 27 and a half inches tall. Wow, she's pretty dope piece. Pretty dope piece. Oh, she's 1/3 scale. That's why. Why did they make a 1/3 scale piece? 1,500. I'm gonna get me real stage. Come on, Pimp's crazy. Not keen on this. Next DC female for me is Catwoman Hush. Whenever that comes out, yeah, can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that at all. Let's see. Yeah, I'm cool on Zatanna. I think she may be a B or C list character. And she's $1,100. The regular, not even the deluxe. The deluxe is $1,500 plus the crazy shipping. I don't know why. I mean, I guess Prime One, they're only licensed to make 1/3 scale pieces, technically, right? I don't think they're licensed to make 1/4 scale pieces. Yes, they are. They're making the Wonder Woman as 1/4 scale. I don't know why they keep pushing out these 1/3 scale. I guess that's how they made their name. Can someone talk to that? Can someone tell me why they keep making these huge 1/3 scale pieces? Because I don't understand it. Yeah, Thorne says it's cool, but too much for a minor character. Yeah, like I said, she's a B, maybe C-list character. I'm not paying $1,500 for a C-list character. Yeah, I thought I'm paying like $1,000 for the deluxe version of Wonder Woman, and I thought that she would. I mean, I feel like she may have been a little bit overpriced in my opinion, just a little bit, because she's definitely very detailed. She looks really good size, a lot of different switch outs. I think that definitely she's definitely, the quality is there, but for $1,000 it may be a little bit too much for a 1/4 scale piece in my personal opinion. But I still pulled the trigger just because I really like this Wonder Woman. Yeah, it's a bit overpriced. I feel like they're kind of getting kicked there, and she does come in 2022. I keep forgetting that. I feel like they're kind of getting a little bit too crazy with the pieces, man. They're getting a little bit too wild, a little bit too crazy with the prices. I said pieces, I meant prices. The prices are a little bit they're getting too crazy. And you have to think, fam, these have to be shipped. Like, you're gonna make, like, I don't know, coming from all the way, I don't know, where is Prime One based out of? China? Japan. It's just too much. You can't price these things too much. You gotta think about the average person, man. The average person not paying an additional $200-300 for shipping for a piece, and you're already gonna put it at $1,500 or $1,000 or whatever the case may be. It's like it's a bit much, man. It's a bit much. Prime One's been kind of wilding lately, but what do y'all think? Let me see. Let me make sure I cover everything. I think this started the Predator on Throne talk, and then we kind of went to XM, then we kind of went off on a tangent with them, then we kind of got the Prime One. So we kind of went off on a nice little tangent right there. Does anyone else have anything else? I think I ran out of my pictures. I didn't have many topics to talk about today. And again, I literally said to myself before I got on live today, I said, I don't have a lot of topics today, and I don't really even have a lot of pictures, but I said, my people gonna carry me through this live, I know it. And sure enough, once again, That's what y'all did. Does anyone else have anything new, any new POs, anything anyone's looking at, anything anyone wants to check out, wants me to look at with them, anything before we jump today? I think I'm gonna go finish watching some American football here after I get off this live and just go hang out. I think that's. I don't think I have anything else left to do today, so I think that's what I'll go do. Oh, I have to finish watching. I don't know if y'all watched The Boys, but I fell asleep watching that video last night, so I gotta go finish. I said that episode last night, so I gotta go finish doing that and watch some more football, man. Basketball, I think that's done for the day, so I think I'm gonna just go chill. Anybody else? Anything else before we get off today? If not, it's cool, but too much for a minor character. That's what Thornell's last thing. Anyone else? Yeah, nothing else. So thanks, Mike. Thank you. See you next week. More videos coming this week. I'm gonna try to. I know I went to I started going to a 2 video a week schedule. This week I'm gonna try to get back to 3 videos a week. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see. We'll just see. I'll try. I know for sure I'll give you 2, but I'll try to make it 3 just for y'all. But until next time, y'all be good. Y'all be safe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.